What's going on, everybody? This is Marshmallow Matt, and welcome to another episode of Would You Rather. I left the last one with a question for you guys. I had a few responses, and everyone agrees with me. Appetizers. If you had to pick one thing that you could have with every meal for free for the rest of your life, would you rather have appetizers or desserts? I sometimes want dessert. Sometimes I'm in the mood for some cake. Always, I am in the mood for mozzarella sticks, chili con queso, buffalo wings, onion rings, fried pickles. I'm getting hungry. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and pick up with some more questions. I didn't answer this one. This is just what loaded when I pulled up the site. So let's get our first question. Oh my god. First question right out the chute. Would you rather eat a rancid mixture of rotten egg and old fish, or bathe naked in vomit? It's a very different thing to eat a disgusting mixture or to be in the disgusting mixture. Okay, eating a rancid mixture of rotten egg and old fish. I can just smell it. Oh god, that old egg smell is the worst. And then you got rotten fish on top of that, or in it, or bathing naked in vomit. Okay, I'm gonna say that I would rather eat a rancid mixture of rotten egg and old fish. Because it doesn't say how much you have to eat, or it doesn't say you can't mix it with something else. Maybe I just put a spoonful of it into a bowl of chili and I'm none the wiser. Bathing naked in vomit, you're very aware that you're naked. You're very aware that you're laying in vomit. It doesn't matter if it's yours or someone else's. That's just disgusting. They're both disgusting, but I'd rather eat a rancid mixture of rotten egg and old fish. God damn it. First one, I'm already in the minority. Although it's a pretty split decision. I had some people come up to me after the last episode and say that I was wrong about things. Someone's opinion is never wrong. You might not agree with their opinion. Their opinions can't be wrong. That's all I'm trying to say. Anyway, so my opinion, even though in the minority, and even though you might rather bathe naked in vomit, I'm not wrong. Okay. I feel better now. Next question. Would you rather be extremely paranoid or extremely naive? Well, I already am one of these two things. Maybe not extremely. I'm definitely more paranoid than naive. I definitely more conspiracy theorist. There's something going on. Are they talking about me? Than naive. I don't think I'm naive at all. I think I understand a lot about what's going on. Maybe too much for my own good. But which one would I rather be? I'd rather be paranoid. I'd rather know what's going on and maybe imagining more things are going on than to be naive and not knowing it all. Although, ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. That's a saying for a reason. You know what? I just talked myself out of it. I'd rather not... No, I'd rather be paranoid. Pretty split, 50-50 or 52-48. 52-48 split on that one. I'm still in the minority. Also, another side note. For a future episode of this, I think it'd be fun to do a challenge. A few ideas that I had. If I am in the minority, I take a shot. Or if I'm in the minority, I take a shot of hot sauce. Or something fun like that. If you guys have any ideas, leave them in the comments below. And we'll get to those. I'll take on your challenges. Because I can answer these in two ways. I can answer these in A, how I would answer them, which is what I've been doing, what I think that I would rather do, or I can answer them how I think other people would answer. That's not always the same. So let's go ahead and move on to the next question. Leave those in the comments below, and we'll take on some challenges. I'll take on some challenges for this. Would you rather know a few things about everything, or know everything but only about a few things? To know a few things about everything, that's kind of what you need to do to go on Jeopardy. You gotta know a little bit about everything, which is kind of what I am. I'm not really specialized in anything in particular, but I know a little bit about a lot. Know everything about a few things. That's how you make some money, though. That's how you make the real... Jeopardy is a game that you might make some money on. You will make money if you know everything about a few things. I'd rather know everything about a few things than be a specialist. Have a specific thing that I am the go-to guy in this field, in the field that I know everything about. I'd rather know everything about a few things. Wow, I'm definitely in the minority there. Hello, Zaya. Zaya, what are you doing? You got water on your chin. Zaya, would you rather be a cat or a dog? That says you're stupid. I guess Zaya's hanging out here for the rest of this episode. Okay. We'll go on to the next question. Would you rather jump forward 10 years of your life or go back 10 years of your life? Zaya. Are you going to come down here?
Do you need me to put her away?
No, she's fine.
Okay.
She's jumping down. Your tail's in my face. Your tail's in my face. As I was saying, would you rather jump forward 10 years of your life or go back 10 years of your life? I think it's an obvious decision there. I would much rather go back 10 years. And, I mean, do you retain the knowledge that you have now? If you know everything that you know now, I'd rather go back 10 years. If you forget everything, I mean, 10 years ago, I was in high school. It's not such a bad time. Jesus Christ. Zaya. I'm gonna say go ahead and go back 10 years of your life. If you jump forward 10 years, you're just 10 years closer to death. I don't want to skip... If those are my two choices, if I can't stay where I'm at right now, I'm going to go back 10 years. And I'm in the majority. Yes. Okay. Finally, people see it my way. Would you rather eat a 5-course meal in front of 10 starving children or steal the bucket from 5 Salvation Army Santas? Woo! I don't know. Okay, let's talk this out. Eating a 5-course meal in front of 10 starving children, I could just close my eyes and imagine that they're not there. Like I said before, ignorance is bliss. I'm just pretending that they're not here. Where past the gravy. But stealing the bucket from 5 Salvation Army Santas, that's the season of giving. That's when you need to be giving, is Christmas time. Not year-round, just Christmas time. I'm gonna pick a tentative, eat a 5-course meal in front of 10 starving children, because stealing the bucket from 5 Salvation Army Santas, that's just cruel. I mean, not that this isn't cruel, but you gotta grab a bucket of money and run? I'd rather just eat a meal and be done with it. Damn! I guess I'm just a jackass. Next question. Would you rather have to end every sentence with a racial epithet, or have to drop 2 F-bombs in every sentence? Well, if I had to fucking pick one of these fucking things to do, I'd much rather have to drop 2 F-bombs in every fucking sentence. I could fucking do that all fucking day. No fucking problem, no fucking question. I'd put 3 F-bombs in every sentence if I could. Easy decision. 76% agree. Would you rather be eaten by a zombie or be burnt at the stake? I would not want to be burnt alive. Never. I'd rather be eaten by a zombie. Hopefully they'd bite me in the neck first, and I'd bleed out and die pretty fast. I don't know how fast that works. I don't know anyone that's been eaten by a zombie. And I guess even if I did, I probably couldn't ask them. I'm gonna say I'd rather be eaten by a zombie just because being burned alive is like a huge fear. I could not handle that. I'm not about that. I'd rather be eaten by a zombie. In the majority again. Marshmallow Matt, on a roll. 2 in a row. Or was that 3? I can't fucking count. Alright, would you rather get hit by a bus or watch a loved one get hit by a bus? I'd rather get hit by a bus. That's an easy decision. 77%. That was an easy one. Would you rather be resistant to cold and impossible to freeze to death, or be resistant to heat and impossible to burn to death? We just did this. I don't need to be resistant to cold, because they make things to be resistant to cold. Blankets, coats, hats, gloves, they don't make a lot of things to be resistant to heat. I'd much rather it be winter than summer, just because when it's cold, at least you can get a blanket, or you can wear another layer, or you can wear some thicker socks, or you can do things to get warm. When you're too hot, you can't do anything to get any colder. I mean, you can get in the air conditioning. Being outside, you could get naked, I guess? But then you're still hot. It's still 100 degrees outside. I'd much rather be resistant to heat and impossible to burn to death. We just talked about this. I don't want to burn to death. In the majority, if you are trapped on an island, would you rather be stranded alone or be stranded with someone that you hate? Okay, I might disagree with you on this one, but hear me out. If you're stranded alone, that would get boring really fast, yes, but you wouldn't have to deal with someone that you hate. But if you're stranded with someone that you hate, there's some entertainment. You can play pranks on them. and when you get at your absolute end of your rope and you have nothing left that you can do to keep yourself busy, you can kill that person and eat them and enjoy it. Be stranded with someone that you hate. 66% see it my way. Thank you! Would you rather be stupid and have a brilliant kid, or be brilliant and have a stupid kid? I would definitely much rather have a brilliant kid. When I'm dumb, I mean, I already am, but when I have a brilliant kid, that brilliant kid can take care of me when I'm old. I don't want some stupid kid taking care of me when I'm an old man. There we go, 61%. Would you rather only eat or only drink? Easy. Would you rather dress like people would hundreds of years ago, or dress like a person from the future? Okay, so 100 years ago, 1910, hundreds of years ago, not just 100 years ago. So you're either dressing like, I don't know, Victorian, like, guys' dress hasn't changed that much. They still wore suits. Maybe it was different material. Hundreds of years ago. Maybe they're talking like many hundreds of years ago, like like wearing a loincloth, like a caveman. I don't know. Or dress like you're from the future, wearing robotic pants that can put themselves on you. Actually, that freaked me out a little. Okay, I'd rather dress like people would hundreds of years ago. I'm not about to let some pants wear me. Definitely on the minority there. Okay, next. I scared myself with the pants. Would you rather be smart and always be ignored, or be dumb but always listened to? That's the question. That is the question of life right there. I don't know. Okay, if we're smart and always ignored, then we always have the answer to everything, but people are like, oh, fuck that guy. But if we're dumb and always listened to, the world around us is gonna crumble. People are gonna listen to the stupid shit that you have to say. Okay, I'd rather be smart and always be ignored. I mean, people would be dumb either way, I guess, because they're not gonna hear the smart things that you say. But I'd rather not be the cause of all of the world's problems. In the majority. See, listen to the dumb things that I have to say. Would you rather lick peanut butter off of a hobo's foot, or lose $250 in the stock market? Are you serious? $250 is a lot of money. $250 can buy a lot of things. A lot of candy, or Beanie Babies, or whatever you spend your money on. I would pay the hobo $250 to not make me lick his foot. I don't want to lick anyone's foot for $250. I'd rather lose the money. Easily in the majority there. Okay, let's do a couple more. Would you rather... Oh god, both of these. Neither. Would you rather drive a moped on a tightrope, or go over Niagara Falls in a barrel? Again, this goes back to the ignorance is bliss. Drive a moped on a tightrope over what? If I'm driving a moped on a tightrope from one side of the street to the other and it's like at curb height, I'd rather drive the moped. But I have a feeling that's not what they mean. Go over Niagara Falls in a barrel. There isn't a way to make that better other than you can just imagine that you're in a barrel. At least you don't see what's going on. I think that's what they mean. I think that's what they're going for. Would you rather drive a moped on a tightrope 1,000 feet up in the sky and see what's going on, or go over Niagara Falls in a barrel and not know what's happening? I'd rather, without finding a loophole, without saying I'm 6 inches off the ground, I'd rather go over Niagara Falls in a barrel. In the majority again, Marshmallow Matt. Would you rather be Gonzo or be the Cookie Monster? That's a tough one. Okay, Gonzo, he has the weird looking nose. He has, but he's suave. He's got the charisma. Be the Cookie Monster. There's no charisma involved there. It's just purely cookies. 100% cookies. All day, every day. Nothing but cookies. I already am the Cookie Monster. Easily in the majority there. Everyone wants to be the Cookie Monster. Even though he's not the Cookie Monster anymore. He's the Veggie Monster? I don't know. Why do kids gotta be healthy nowadays? Would you rather fight Hulk Hogan or fight The Rock? Hulk Hogan, isn't he like 140 years old? That's pretty split. Okay, I'm not gonna fight The Rock. The Rock will lay the smack down on my candy ass.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
That's what The Rock says if you guys don't watch wrestling. I'd rather fight Hulk Hogan. He's old now. I could kick him in his bad knees, he would fall down, and you'd see his bald head. The Rock is a fucking beast. Why do 48% of people want to fight The Rock? Oh my god, what is wrong with you? Alright, I'm going to leave this one for you guys to answer in the comments down below. Would you rather have to drive a pink moped for the next 2 years or wrestle an alligator one time? But I'll let you guys give your answers down in the comments section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said also in the comments below, if you guys have any ideas for challenges, any ideas of challenges for me to do for this series, I have my ears wide open. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Would You Rather. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up down below. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to Marshmallow Matt. That way you can keep up to date with all my new videos, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!